Shabbat Shalom. This coming Shabbat, we read the Torah portion of Beha'alotcha. It is a Torah portion that is the construct of many words. Beha'alotcha is a couple of Hebrew words together. But there is this moment in this week's Torah portion that I think is one of the most important moments that we have in the entirety of Torah. There is this episode that happens between Moses and his siblings, Miriam and Aaron. His siblings in some ways speak badly of Moses, but it's Moses' ability to forgive, to look beyond what even his siblings have done to him, that I think pushes the text to tell us that Moses, a man, was the most humble human being throughout the world. Why do I say a man? Because I think the Torah is telling us that Moses was human. He wasn't divine. Even though we might think of Moses as this enormous figure who is above the rest of humanity, the text comes to tell us, no, he's a human being like anybody else, but he's a special human being. And why? Because of his humility. Because this is a human being who you might look in the abstract and say he has every reason in the world to be exceedingly arrogant, and yet he's humble. At the end of this week's Haftorah, we read that very famous line, Lo v'choach v'lo v'chayil ki im beruchi amar Adonai tzvaot. Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit shall you be exalted, shall you succeed. We forget sometimes in a very loud and sometimes angry and sometimes beat your chest kind of world that it's not the loudest, the biggest, the baddest, the meanest person on the block who ultimately is the one we remember. But sometimes it's the quietest, the one who doesn't always speak, but the one who leads by tremendous example, the one who is humble first and gives them self-credit second. Shabbat Shalom.